Blue, what are you saying? We moved up in the world. Right guys, hello, welcome to the Netherlands. Got the team here and on stress relieving duty all weekend. Big Coops behind the camera. Special one this for me. First time Coop is filming on my show weekends. Running in, it's Easter weekend, right? So the ESN team that normally help are occupied. Cooper's severely unemployed, so he's just come off the back of filming the Arnold and stuff, but dragged him out here on very short notice, which I appreciate. Just picked up the car, it's like 10 AM. We're 2 meals deep, I'll catch up later. We've got an hour's drive now to the middle of nowhere in the Netherlands, and we're going to eat a meal, pre-workout, which will be meal 3, and then we're going to head over to a very special gym to catch up with a very special person. And then we've got a grocery coming this evening. So it's a banger video, vibes are high, we've made it. 4 days out, 3 days out, 3 days out? Thursday, Wednesday, Sunday, 3.5. I've got my final monster about to go down in this drive. I am designated driver. My brain capacity is negative fucking 10 right now, so this is going to go well. Can't wait. See you at the event.
Yeah, that's good.
Right then, hello lads and lasses. We have made it. It is about midday, 11:45. Can check in from 12, paid for early check-in. This is where Em and I are staying. It is way fancier than I thought it was. It's like ridiculously posh here in the middle of nowhere. It's quite random, but yeah, can't complain. Very happy with the hire car. Nice little Hyundai, like 15k miles on it, brand new. Drives like an absolute beauty. You put your foot down, nothing happens, but does the job. So I'm happy, relaxed, we're like settled. As I said, just waiting to check in. I've got a meal to eat, which is with me, but I want to microwave it so it's warm. So for the sake of 15 minutes, we're just going to wait and then eat the hot meal. 2 meals to eat so far today, so obviously we've been up since about 2:45, so it was a pretty early start. Meal 1 was a small bit of cream of rice, which I ate just before going into the airport at about 6 AM. Meal 2 was a pathetic one. That was when we landed. It was 100 grams of cooked chicken and 50 grams of lettuce. So that was bleak. This next one is similar, very low protein, 100 grams of chicken again, with a little bit of rice and a little bit of banana pre-workout. Then we're going to go train at Wesley'S Gym, which is about 20 minutes away from here. He's also got my ESN delivery very kindly, so we'll pick up like rice pudding, whey isolate, all the usual bits there. I'll show you what we get. The ESN sent out. We'll grab that. Come back here, eat post-workout. I've got to do some post-workout pose and send it over to Kyle as well. And then that'll set the meals for the rest of the day. So I'll be 3 meals in before training. Slightly different food to normal because obviously we were flying, we were traveling. So reduced a few bits. Changed the meals because normally I'm doing rice pudding pre-workout, but because of TSA, sometimes getting rice pudding, like when it's prepped through, security can be a bit of a nightmare. So just played it safe with chicken and lettuce instead. And then a rice here. So that's it, we're feeling good, a little bit tired, cracking on with water. Over the last few days, water's gone up. I was drinking about 7.5 litres daily throughout prep, bumped up to 9 the last sort of 3 days. So having to pound water, had my last monster in the car as you saw. So that is the all artificial sweeteners now removed, about 4 days out. They don't normally cause me any issues. I've never removed them really in the past before shows, but at Kyle's request, obviously we'll still have a little bit in like whey protein, whey isolate. But again, like I said, never bothers me, just the sugar-free drinks are out, shall we say. Just the black coffees and the waters now for the remainder. But feeling good, can't complain. Got back from the Arnold UK, that was a great weekend. Anybody who came out to that, I appreciate you massively. I apologise if I was very low energy. I got there Thursday, Friday at the expo, obviously a very, very busy day for me. Checked in with Carl in the morning, that was our first day under the weight cap. And for this show specifically, as you'll see this week, we've got to make weight at 7 PM Saturday night, which is a very late weigh-in, which is a little frustrating as the athlete, but everybody's in the same boat, we've just got to do it. So on that Friday at the Arnold, we did a mock sort of day to gather data of making weight at that time, which basically meant about 1,000 calories for the day, whilst at the expo all day, which was very demanding, as you can imagine. So the expo was sick, but I was on my arse. But it was cool to see so many of you as well. Shout out to Mr. Alfie, I don't know his surname, but Alfie, who came by, brought some of the Biscoff Cadbury eggs, the Biscoff cream eggs. So I appreciate that, mate. They will be in after prep when the job is done. I'm looking forward to that. So credit to you, mate. So to get it on YouTube, and I have. Yeah, that's where we're up to. So this last week's been pretty plain sailing since the Arnold. Obviously a little bit of travel, and then just getting back, getting packed, and coming out here. But today's been smooth sailing. Couldn't have really gone any smoother. I'm very relaxed. I'm very happy. Kyle's not out here with us for this show. It's literally just the three of us. But Em and Cooper are like my mates. Em's my girlfriend. Cooper's like one of my best mates. So it's very chill, very relaxed. And we'll go see Wesley. Wesley lives not far from here, so it's also nice because he's on hand in case I need anything. If I run out of any rice pudding or need any help with tan or anything like that. And he's also at the show, just as obviously because it's Wesley and it's a show in the Netherlands, right? So he's showing his face there. I'm sure there's some meet and greets and stuff. So it's going to be a really good weekend. I'm very excited. I am very low energy. This is the leanest. We'll do some posing post-workout if we can find some good lighting and show you the rig. But weirdly enough, this is the happiest I have been with my physique and a prep and how it's gone in as long as I can remember. Last year was very difficult in prep. It was a tough prep, and I knew the physique had faded by the end of it. And I was working so hard, and the physique was just getting away from us, and there was nothing we could do. And it's a horrible feeling when you work that hard and you're just subpar. You're not your best. You're not going to present what you could present if it all went well. Whereas this year, coming into it, I've just loved it. It's been a long prep. It's been a difficult prep. Okay, I've been on prep since the start of December now. Food's been lower than it's ever has been in any of my preps, which is crazy to think. Even when I was like 17 and 65 kilos, food's gone lower for certain points this prep. Cardio's been pretty high throughout, but the look's maintained. I'm the biggest I've ever been. I'm the leanest I've ever been by an absolute mile. The skin texture is different. My lower back is lean for once. I've not got a soggy lower back. So all you lot that leave jokes about having a soggy lower back, do one, because I actually not got a soggy lower back this time. So yeah, in terms of the work done and what I'm going to be presenting, assuming the next few days go to plan, which I'm sure they will, I'm very, very happy. And that's the biggest thing for me. I said this year the main thing I wanted to do was just present what I would call a pro level of polish, of condition, of that sharpness. And it's not something I've ever brought before. And this year there's been a change. Whether that's more muscle, different approaches with Kyle, I think it's all a combination of everything. Also me mentally and the different approaches I've taken mentally this prep, which I spoke about in the last video before this one. I'm feeling good, very excited, very tired, very excited. So yeah, we're going to wait, check in. I will show you the pre-workout meal. I'm going to keep drinking this nice litre of water, which will bring me to probably about 5 litres of water for the day, which is pretty good going so far. But again, I've been up since 2, so may need to just space out the water a little bit more for the rest of the day. So yeah, we'll catch up in a bit, but feeling good, excited, relaxed, happy. Hopefully the room's nice, and then let's get to the gym, get a decent push session in today. Looking forward to it. Never been to Wesley's gym, obviously, so that'll be good. And then we'll wrap this video up here, and then tomorrow's video, I'm going to do... Hello.
Do you have your room available for you?
Oh, perfect.
Maybe you can check it?
Love to, yeah. There you go. Check-in time. I spend too much money in prep, and I booked this a little while ago, and it's a lot nicer than I remember. Well, I don't remember what I looked at. I just found the only hotel nearby with kitchen facilities, because all the Airbnbs and that were booked because we are randomly in the middle of nowhere. This is just off a motorway. It's very strange how nice this is. It's like we're in a Vegas hotel. This is what it reminds me of. So, pulled a blind here. Very happy, very lucky. Can't complain. Code Eagles at ESN Gym Shop, please, so that I can make some of this money back, because I can't remember how much I spent and I'm starting to worry. Is there an actual oven? Because if not, I'll buy an air fryer. Yeah, I'll buy an air fryer. There you go, mate. You can just sleep over there. Oh, fuck me, the bathroom's in.
It's a washing machine.
It's a washing machine, yeah. Can't complain, very happy. There's air conditioning in all the units as well. I've bought my portable fan. I've bought my pillow with me. We're fully set here, so.
A big ass living room.
Yeah, you definitely just slept on the sofa.
Yeah.
Yes, very decent pans. You can't have a stove and not supply pans.
Are they not actually?
Would you like cooking utensils? Feel free to contact us. Sweet. I'm going to buy an air fryer as well from the grocery store, because obviously we've got some cooking to do.
Bathroom light. It's a really good place to put them.
Right, and we've done tactical packing, and obviously M and I. It's a 4-day trip, and we've got 2 massive suitcases. And they're both full in there. They were both overweight somehow, so that went well. We need to get all the scales out. Inside it's always like travelling as a bodybuilder. So we've got all the dark chocolate I could possibly need. We've got all my Tupperwares, little bowls for making the whey paste. The same bowl I eat literally all my meals out of. We've got all our supplements here. This is one of, I've got 2 more. Not that size, that's the biggest one obviously. And then we've also got all carefully packaged, right? All our like sort of psyllium husk, beta alanine, sun fibre, glutamine, ESN daily, electrolytes, and athlete stack. All packaged up, right quantities for the next 4 days. So nothing will be missed, everything the exact same. All the other subs that aren't in there, the ESN obviously have sent out, which I'll pick up from Wesley's Gym in a few minutes when we get there. Yeah, fuck. The common issue I have, my banana might not be big enough. 10 grams short. It's better than the 10 inches short it normally is. Fucking peasant shit cut on a plate with a fucking just normal knife because I have to phone up and request kitchen utensils because I can't be trusted apparently. And I've got to pay a deposit for some pans and knives. So I'll do that later when we're back because I just don't like human interaction and the thought of phoning somebody sounds like admin. So this meal should have been 100 grams of banana, it is 90 grams of banana, and then I think like 170 cooked rice with 100 grams of chicken, a little bit of salt. I'll finish off that litre of water, which will take me to about 5 litres of water, and then we will head over to the gym. Pray that Wesley has some pre-workout there. Drink that and then get into push. So, chicken, rice. I don't normally do this, to be fair. I don't really like having my banana in my chicken and rice, but for efficiency today, and I've got no vegetables in this meal, they've been pulled out, which is quite bleak, but we'll just throw the banana in there. Mix that all together, and then because it's literally, I've got a bit of salt, got 1.5 grams of salt on there because it is pre-workout. Literally the only seasoning I've got from my rice pudding meals. Put a little bit of cinnamon over the top of this chicken rice banana. Nick Walker protocol. So there we go, that is the pre-workout today. A little bit different as usual, but finish off the water, about 400ml there, nail this. Get changed, we've got about a 20-minute, half-hour drive, get there, chat Wesley for a little bit. So we'll probably eat this and head straight off because then by the time we start training it'll have been about 60 minutes and I'm pretty hungry. This will digest very quickly. Right, eaten, I've checked my body weight on the scales because Kyle wanted scale weight after the 3 meals and how much water I was up to. So I've sent him all that information of step count till this point, 5.5. 5 litres of water, 3 meals deep, it's 12:30 PM. We are now going to head to the gym, see Wesley for a little bit, collect the subs, and get a good push session in. I feel a little bit more alive after that rice and banana. It was actually a very nice meal. Anything will be nice at this point, and then we are going to head off to the grocery store later today, which will be in tomorrow's video, but because we care about the environment, we've bought our shopping bags that are still from FIBO from last year. It's just easier because we're doing quite a big shop obviously for the 4 days. If you actually, because in Europe they give you shitty little paper bags. Anyway, I'll put that up tomorrow. Let us get to the gym. It's stiffened up a lot, which is good. We're at vintage gym, Wesley and Marley's gym. Trying to get in because it's a 24-hour one and I don't have a key card obviously, so we'll see. Need some pre-workout, need a wee, catch up with Wes. and then get lifting.
I don't know if you are allowed to have carbs.
Unfortunately, not today. No, just straight EAAs, please. Weight on the scale. Right, guys, I've interrupted Wesley's session. What are you training?
Legs.
I've interrupted his leg session. Great. What an entrance.
No,
but
worth
no,
it.
thank you very much for hospitality, mate.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Wesley even went and picked up my ESN delivery for me.
Oh, yes.
That is how supportive he's being and letting us train at his gym. And Marley's gym, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
And now hooking me up with the pre-workout. Code Wesley for your ESN products. I have to say that when I'm here. And we'll get some EAAs, and thank you very much. And then drink this and get things going. Measure out the water.
I've got, I only have a little bit of apple left, but mostly the
Whichever you don't
peach
want.
iced tea flavor.
I'm not fussy.
Oh yes, whenever somebody's missing supplements, we have an infinite amount here, because I have a lot more in the closet over there. But this stuff is like, I put this here because every single day that I'm here, yeah, or someone needs it, or I use it myself, because it's always a mixture. Oh, you press it on here?
Getting confused. Yep. Thank you.
But yeah, whenever Jack is coming over, of course, he's not only an ESN colleague, but also Classic Physique Pro doing his competition, and I know exactly what it's like when you're in a different country and you need perfection. Every gram needs to be perfect, so I'll do anything I can to help him out a little bit, because this is peak week, right? So
3-4 days.
Oh yeah.
Make weight Saturday. We came out quite late because it's really easy travel, so
Yeah.
obviously everything's set here, so yeah.
Nice.
Not
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for this. I'm excited to train. Right, I'm in the gym, warming up. Very cool gym, very cool gym. Nice and quiet, spacious, just what I love in peak week. Pretty basic session today, it's push. Obviously we are 4 days out, we're not trying to break any records here. So it's not the most exciting session, but it's a necessary one. So I'm trying to flow through it, probably not too much talking. Don't think we need to. I'll do a little synopsis at the end. We'll run through some posing still. But kind of today's just about getting acclimatised, getting settled. I already feel settled, right? Genuinely, I appreciate Wesley so much for sorting all this. The apartment, as you saw, I'm buzzing with it. The car's sorted, like everything. It feels like I'm back at home. I've got all my usual shit. We've got the ESN delivery, like grocery shop later, and I'm settled. So I'm very relaxed and stress-free. So going to enjoy this session. Probably only be about a 60-minute session. Obviously pretty depleted. The carbs pre-workout were nice, but it wasn't a lot of them. It was 70 grams of carbs, and that could be it for the day. We'll wait and see. But yeah, going to get through this. Start with pec fly. Pec fly press, lateral raise, shoulder press, triceps. Job done. So sort of 2 exercises per body part. 3 or 4 sets probably on that. Obviously a lot of my sessions I'll do 2 different chest presses. I think here today we'll keep it basic. We'll just run a few more sets on the one press, really engage the pecs and not try to do too much here, because obviously it's their travel. Okay, I'm well hydrated and not well rested. Sleep's a thing of the past at this point. Until tonight, I'm optimistic. I'm going to sleep well. Bed looks comfy, so we will just probably wait till they've got that raise machine. Unreal. Yeah, I'm going to do some Instagramming for Wesley's gym and then take some pictures in this clobber, right? If you are watching this tomorrow morning, 9 AM, this goes live, and the jacket. So this is the conditioning club collection, which is technically more of a hybrid collection, okay, for like you hybrid athletes. But I love it because conditioning club, it just sounds like bodybuilding, right? Get shredded like I am right now. It's the one time a year I'm part of the conditioning club. You'll notice it's got the little Velcro bits on the sleeves, right? This is where you can put your patches and be really pretentious. Name your jacket so you don't lose it. Yeah, it's a Clash jacket. I'm a big fan. The back of it, you've seen it plenty already. I've been wearing it for a little while now. Wore it all at the Arnolds and stuff like that. Big advocate of that. And then you got this zip up as well with the double zips. Very good quality. So Code Eagles Gym Chart, that went live last night. So be quick because it probably will sell out. Yeah, we're going to get into pec fly. Shoulders warmed up, and let's get to it. We're on a Gym 80, so obviously Wesley's sponsored by Gym 80. So the full gym is kitted out. The only time I've ever really used Gym 80, because you don't really get much of it in the UK, is I used to work a PT at a gym group in Burnley back in God, 2020 maybe, and they had Gym 80 there, but this was many years ago, before Gym 80 have improved a lot of their kit. So this is all the new stuff, and I've not used a lot of it, so I'm actually kind of excited. Wouldn't say I was the biggest fan of the old stuff, but this new stuff is a lot more versatile, a lot more biomechanic friendly, a lot more optimal is the word I'm looking for there. Very impressed so far. Very impressed. So much nicer than the old stuff. Lovely converging, nice drop off. Could actually train on this properly full time like. Didn't think I'd be saying that, but pet deck and that, mint. Right, I'm gonna do lat raise, shoulder press, and then just a proper gym bro cable chest fly before we then get into triceps. That is it. Look, I was just saying off camera, like, thoroughly impressed with this Gym 80. This is cool, like, you've actually got something to brace against because you're lat raising. If you use like the Atlantis or literally any other machine lateral raise, normally you're just gripping the handles, so I normally strap in. But here, it's like I can literally pull like that, and it's like doing a cuff lateral raise basically. I mean, I could literally do a cuff lateral raise if I could fit my fat paws through it further. It's a bit fucking old school, isn't it? Right, on record, best lateral raise machine there is. Put it out there. The resistance profile, the feel, these bits, that is ridiculous. Better than the seated Prime, better than the Atlantis, better than the Arsenal. The Nautilus Nitro I do like. Honestly, I think I'd pick that if I could pick any. Christ. Gym 80? Send me an email. That's what you need if you ever need motivation. We've got the Detroit Pro first place. Got the second place from the year I competed. I came fifth and I didn't get one of them. Fucking Poland, I think that is. Yes, yeah, Poland, Europa Pro. I also competed there, to be fair. That was the show I did the day after I turned pro. Wesley won it. I think I came 16th, 17th. Out of like 22. Still not great. Wings of Strength. Arnold Classic UK. Crazy. Very cool. All the motivation you need. Delts. Let's get it. What the fuck? Why is there a handle here? Ah, that's how you do it. Right, that's clever. So you can actually adjust where the load sits on the press. I doubt I'm going to want it there. That's probably going to be way too light. So we'll pull it down to there. I'm going to run this instead of a shoulder press. It's a very steep incline, to be honest. So it'll be plenty of front delt. Jesus Christ, that'll work. Right, clearly this is built for Wesley. Can't use the machine unless you're 6'3", which I might be. We'll find out Saturday at weigh-ins. Right, we're back, finally. Traffic was a bit stinky. We have the post-workout rice pudding, carbs, thank God. We have, this is meal number 4. It's a lot later than it normally would be just because of traffic and stuff. 92 grams of carbs from rice pudding and frozen fruit, 7 grams of fat from 9% dark chocolate in there, and 40 grams of protein total, so that's 36 grams of cinnamon cereal, whey isolate from ESN, which we obviously have made into whey paste, the absolute best part of the rice pudding meal. Get the right pour. Everybody that always asks me about the consistency and how I get it so like consistent all the time, I get a lot of DMs about it. Literally with the ESN whey isolate, do 1 gram of water per 1 gram of whey, and every single time it comes out perfect. So you literally can't go wrong. So I'm going to eat this. Then we've got, the next meal is horrific. We've got 100 grams of chicken and 100 grams of courgette. So it's about, how many calories is it? 112 calories or something of food, which is bleak. So that'd be nice. I'm going to enjoy this meal because, yeah, the next one's a bit sad. And then we'll wait and see what meal 6 is later. But after eating this, we'll get the next meal cooking. I need to go pick up the kitchen stuff from reception. I'm going to head to the other grocery store after I drop Cooper off in a bit, try and find an air fryer, and that's it for the day. So I'm going to eat this because I'm rather peckish. We'll honestly leave this video here for today. We've trained, everything like that. So this was day 1 in the Netherlands. As I said, 2 more meals tonight, and I'm just going to nap. It's nearly 5 PM now, so I'm getting pretty tired. Water's going down. Get this litre through. Finish the day at 9 litres and get an early night, rest up, and tomorrow, day number 2, grocery haul coming tomorrow, and pool session as well, which I'm looking forward to because there's a lot of cool Gym 80 back pieces I want to use. So it's going to be a good day. Like and subscribe, we've got daily videos coming, 9 AM every morning, and then the show day video will be out next Tuesday at 5 PM. So you've got 3 videos of peak week leading in, and then the show day video Tuesday, so you've got 4 videos on the way. Shout out Cooper for not sleeping for the next 4 days. And we'll see you in the next one. Catch you tomorrow.